Alright, you guys, welcome back to the channel. We have some additional news in regards to Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. They're going to be dropping reveals every day until the launch of Future Saga Chapter 4. Today is going to be the first day, and this is what they just announced over on their official Twitter page. Time has unfinished business. 4 days until history changes one last time. And here we have the epic renders of the characters, even the transformation of Super Few. They did reveal USV Supreme Kai of Time and the USH UI Goku within yesterday's trailer, but that Few is a brand new render there. And then on the right, we have the logo, the final DLC, Future Saga Chapter 4, 4 days. Pretty dang cool icon. And the actual, I guess, big reveal for today at least is a secret parallel quest mission. It says the high difficulty challenge quest, ultra time patrol battles. Okay, battles, that's plural. Numerous classic characters return from across time and space to challenge you once again. Can you survive this relentless series of battles? Okay, and we have the 8 characters up on screen. Super Saiyan 4 Mira from the ending of the original Xenoverse 2 storyline, the final boss. Very unfortunate how he's not a playable character. And then we have Hit with his awoken skill activated. USV Golden Frieza, USV Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black, USV God Vegeta, USV Full Power Jiren, Buhan Absorbed, Buhan, and Full Power Super Saiyan Broly. Bottom right, it does say clear them to earn exclusive loading screen illustrations available only here. Alright, I think based off that image, let's go ahead and open up the separate tab, get a zoom up. This is from the manga, right? I think, correct me down below if I'm wrong, the final chapter of Dragon Ball Z, like when Goku's saying goodbye. However, the shoes don't really look like Goku shoes. Wait, sometimes they do have different color palettes for the outfits, right? Yeah, so I think this is going to be the final cover for the manga, which is a nice illustration, don't get me wrong. Probably one of the better ones. I think they should also drop the original Volume 1 Dragon Ball manga cover. That would be peak as well. So we have the beginning and end. Well, I guess Dragon Ball Super. Yeah, they should just include the Volume 1 and last volumes for each series. So 2 coming from OG Dragon Ball, 2 from Z, and then 2 from Super. Well, to be fair, Dragon Ball Super manga is still ongoing. It's just on a hiatus right now. But yeah, first reveal for July 4th. Stay tuned to the channel because they're going to be revealing another announcement tomorrow on the 5th, and then another one on the 6th and 7th. Well, we already have confirmation of all that. We'll go over the details here, but this is going to be the Japanese Dragon Ball games page. Only 4 days left until the release of Future Saga Chapter 4. Today we're introducing new highly difficult quests. Challenge the fierce Super Time Patrol. Okay, can you endure the series of battles? Same captions pretty much. Clear the quest and you'll get hands-on exclusive artwork. And alright. So, something I just barely realized. You guys know how we always get the playable characters within the front page right here, the promotional art piece. USV, Kronoa, and Goku obviously already confirmed, but Super Few is there as well. So does that mean he's going to be playable? I'm not necessarily confirming anything. Comment down below your thoughts, what you guys think about that. I don't think he's going to be playable just because he wasn't in the trailer, but we still have future reveals, and he is right there in the background with a shot. But obviously he is part of this story mode, right? He's the main antagonist, so it makes sense for him to be part of this illustration art piece. He's part of the story, which is part of the DLC pack. Doesn't necessarily mean he will be a playable character, right? It's just a thought. So let's actually go over to the official Dragon Ball page, do this quick refresh just to see if they provided anything else. We got big Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 right there. No, so yeah, this is apparently the big reveal, and this is the details, what to expect. So, new major battle quests. We just got the announcement, which is nice because that's going to be an addition to the 2 parallel quest missions that we'll be getting. It's funny because I literally just dropped a video speculating that the parallel quest could be like a compilation going up against every single villain, or maybe like a goodbye quest going up against Goku in all his forms. And it's not necessarily a parallel quest, but we are getting that mission where we go up against a plethora of villains. But just separate, not necessarily under the reception center within the parallel quest category. You might have to go somewhere else within Kanchan City to activate this, or maybe it's something that you unlock after you complete the story mission. I don't think this is an online event. It's just probably something just for fun to do offline. I mean, it would be cool if there's like a leaderboard to this, a ranking system, just to see who defeated all the characters the fastest, or whoever dealt the highest amount of damage, whatever it may be, right? So going back over to the trailer piece, comment down below what you guys think we're going to be getting tomorrow, July 5th. Hopefully that's a huge reveal. Don't get me wrong, the one we got today is epic because it's something that we haven't seen before, except for the end of Z parallel quest mission with Majub and Goku. You guys remember how that was a side mission, not necessarily part of the story or parallel quest. So yeah, this might be something similar to that, which is just an expansion, additional story. So the reveal tomorrow could be nice. Maybe an awoken skill. Would you guys like to see the Ultra Superhero power boost that Goku received for our CACs as well? Maybe. And then on July 6th, I'm assuming we're going to be getting just a short gameplay teaser trailer of Supreme Kai of Time USV. And then July 7th, same thing, a short character gameplay teaser trailer. Some people were speculating that these dates, for the characters at least, are referring to the character drops, like we'll be able to play as them. I don't think that's the case at all. Again, just keep your expectations extremely low. It's most likely going to be character reveal trailers, correct? So the DLC is going to be releasing on the 8th of July, 4 more days. Looking forward to all that. Stay tuned to the channel because we're going to be covering everything. The main story, if you guys are interested in that. If you guys are interested in only the characters, we'll be doing this complete showcase. Parallel quest missions, I always upload those, going over the costumes, the stage, super souls, and do keep in mind that this isn't necessarily part of the free updates. That's going to be its own separate category, which leads me to believe, are we going to be getting a free updates trailer? Maybe not, because if I recall correctly, for Future Saga Chapter 3, I don't think they dropped a free update trailer, or the free update itself was pretty dang bare bones. No new partner characters, no awoken skill. It was mainly just the DLC content, right? So that very could be the same thing for this DLC over here. This is going to be the Japanese Twitter page, so just see if, or just seeing if they dropped anything new. Yeah, so cool reveal so far, if you ask me. Illustration render shot, 10 out of 10. And this is it for today's video. Stay tuned for the additional info, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace!